Have you ever pondered what actually draws a woman's interest when she first encounters you? In today's video, we'll disclose the 13 items that a woman notices a man right away. If you're sick of being unable to make a favorable impression or wish to improve, recognize how women view males in this. This video is for you. We'll look at the subtleties and specifics that might make all the disparity in how people view you, from your physique to the way you look. These findings can be used to language and attitude, make you more noticeable and draw in more favorable attention. Picture being able to walk into a room and understand exactly what women are observing you, using your information to your benefit to get better your conversations and increase your confidence. So have you ever experienced uneasy with the way ladies perceive you, initially curious about what could be accomplishing anything that isn't being noticed? Stay with us, okay? Because what you're going to discover, how to change the manner in which you display yourself and you're seen, in light of these 13 things to consider the next time you see a woman. You'll recognize her for what she is, observing you, so pay special attention. Pay attention to the indicators and remain vigilant. Let's begin by learning about these 13 important topics together. I promptly invite, please click like and subscribe to our channel in order to avoid missing the upcoming improvements. Without additional ado now, let's watch the video. Hi Stoic, before we begin the video, family, a request for everyone, as not everyone watches our videos, but you do, who watches our channel. We have a modest goal of 1,000 subscribers, and we've already arrived at 700. Please sign up for our channel. Inspire us and increase our drive to provide even more superior content for your subscription would be a wonderful present for us. Let's return to the video number now. 1. Individual. Let's talk about personal hygiene. Hygiene is a basic component that many ladies observe right away in a well-groomed man is more than just regarding looks, but also regarding self-respect and thoughtfulness about additional information, like neat nails, clean teeth, neatly styled hair, and a pleasing scent can have a big distinction in the initial impression. You imagine yourself in this scenario. You're on a date at a lovely eatery when the woman seated at the table observes how fresh your scent and the cleanliness of your nails. While holding the menu throughout the chat, she sees that your new breath and a flawless haircut. These little things demonstrate your concern for your look and appreciate the moment. Have you ever encountered a circumstance where the difference was entirely due to hygiene However, disregarding personal cleanliness might be a significant turn-off, regardless of how intriguing you're keeping up a good personal. Maintaining good hygiene shows that you value self-care and concern for the welfare of other people as an indication of maturity and accountability, which not only raises your beauty, but also establishes a more cozy and agreeable setting for social exchanges. What are your personal leave-related hygiene advice that is essential them in the second comment? One of the first things to consider is posture. Characteristics of a man that a woman observes, and its significance shouldn't be undervalued. A strong, self-assured pose exudes confidence and security, and a commanding presence of men who uphold a straight stance with relaxed shoulders and an elevated head, in addition to appear more appealing, but also exhibit an optimistic and proactive attitude. Consider a normal situation in which you are watching a man at a party. He enters the room with assurance, keeping an open and sturdy posture without sagging or seeming withdrawn. This man sketches right away, not only because he is healthy but dressed, but his stance radiates self-assurance and authority in comparison with a man who stoops to enter a lowered head and shoulders, could go invisible even wearing the most stylish attire at the celebration. The way being physically present can greatly influence the first impression you give. While keeping up a good posture, is an easy yet effective method to amplify your visibility and draw in, thirdly, favorable attention. The voice of a man can be one of the most alluring and compelling features that a lady initially observes. Examine the tone of confidence and clarity. Whatever you use when speaking can disclose a lot. Regarding your character and degree of self-assurance, composure, firmness, and a modulated voice can be very appealing and captivating. Picture this. Imagine that you and your friends are in a pub and choose to strike up a discussion with a woman you were interested in, while you go up to her and say hello with a greetings. In a stern yet cordial manner, the voice is sufficiently clear, but not overly loud, to be clearly audible. Despite the background noise as the discussion goes on, you keep your voice steady when saying you're using natural pauses and clear language. To bolster your arguments, have you ever experienced a circumstance where your voice made all the difference? Please share your experience in the remarks. Throughout the discussion, you make a subtle jest and observe her smile, proving that your voice contributed to the creation a relaxed and assured environment. Not just what you say, but also how you speak, can effectively communicate your personality and goals. A well-balanced and a confident voice might help you come out as more friendly, reliable, and fascinating. How do you look after your voice? Do you have any maintenance advice? Using a nice tone, drop them in the remarks that women frequently link to a nice voice with attributes such as leadership, compassion, and emotional intelligence. So listening to the rhythm and tone of your speech when speaking can have a big impact. Distinction in the initial impression you assist in producing a more rapid and deeper physical link. Number 4, closeness. How a man handles physical closeness might serve as a powerful indicator of his self-assurance, regard, and capacity to establish a sentimental bond with women. Swiftly observe a man's handling physical closeness and personal space, as this reveals a lot about his level of comfort. Level and interpersonal abilities. Picture yourself on the following: in a cozy cafe, on a date. During the dialogue that you lean slightly in, your significant other demonstrating sincere interest in. According to her, you keep despite their respectful distance, they are close sufficient to establish a feeling of closeness and relationship. Have you ever been in one circumstance in which being physically close made? Share all the differences in the comments section. When narrating a humorous narrative, you lightly caress her arm in a relaxed and courteously highlighting a point, or merely expressing love in this delicate and an appropriately timed gesture not only interrupts the physical barrier, but it also conveys that you're there and participating in the engagement. For instance, while you both chuckle discussing a humorous circumstance together, you may slant slightly closer while keeping an eye on making contact and employing soft motions that establish a welcoming and cozy environment. What are your thoughts about subtlety? Touches during a dialogue inform us in the remarks that this capacity to manage appropriate physical closeness and sensitively can greatly raise arousal and emotional bond between the lady with women, and you enjoy it when a man is able to maintain intimacy without being intrusive. Demonstrating his respect for her limits while looking for a closer bond, physical closeness when employed properly may change an ordinary encounter into a unique moment that is full of warmth. And do you have any advice on reciprocity? To keep one's bodily equilibrium closeness, please leave a comment knowing of your physical contact with a woman. By applying delicate yet considerate touches, can improve the relationship and establish a more captivating and unforgettable encounter. Energy. Number 5, degree of a man's vitality might be an incredibly alluring aspect for ladies, demonstrating vitality's zeal and the capacity to fully enjoy life. As an energetic man is typically more dynamic, captivating, and able to motivating everyone around him to envision the "you're at a birthday party" outside gathering of friends and acquaintances. As soon as you get there, people notice you because of you greet everyone with infectious zest. With a joyful smile, engage in dialogue, and are always willing to begin or participate in fun games and dance. Have you ever attended a gathering where the difference was entirely due to energy? Participate in the party's comment section. You recommend playing volleyball or planning an enjoyable event that includes everyone and your readiness to engage in and take the lead in activities. Implies you are vivacious and affectionate to enjoy yourself and get responses from those around you favorably to your disposition, and that the mood grows more vibrant and happy as a result of your influence, while some can be conversing or unwinding in little groups that you are able to assemble. Let's all take a moment to laugh, and group enjoyment, making the celebration more hello for all people. If you have any advice for maintaining vigor during social events, please share them in the comments section. Women are fast to pick up on a man's high level of energy, since this suggests that he can add vitality and energy to a link that this energy also implies shows you are capable, energetic, and in good health, of overcoming obstacles with courage. Furthermore, having a lot of energy can add interest to daily lives and stimulating and demonstrating your ability to savor the positive experiences and make new chances for enjoyment and connection, thereby keeping a high degree of vitality not just enhances your beauty, but also helps create a more lively and the sixth engaging environment attitude. A man's disposition is among the most noteworthy features of the initial. He leaves a favorable impression, and possessing confidence may be very appealing to women, as seen by tenacity, optimism, and initiative method of living. Consider the following. You're at a networking event where you know few individuals rather than keeping to yourself or showing up. You approach the matter with discomfort. With a cheerful disposition, you start discussions with others in your immediate vicinity. Pose captivating, thought-provoking queries and demonstrate sincere excitement for meeting new individuals throughout the discussion. You pay close attention and keep your eyes open, and reply with a smile and expressing gratitude. Have you ever been in a circumstance when your disposition made all the difference, as we were informed in the remarks? For instance, during a conversation regarding a problem at work, that you respond to with empathy and tell a tale about how you conquered a same circumstance every time, concentrating on the advantages and the lessons discovered. This confident and upbeat your disposition makes you more personable and agreeable, and demonstrating that you confront life with vigor and conclusion. How do you keep a cheerful disposition when confronting circumstances? Swiftly share your advice with women. Take note, when a man displays a favorable attitude, that implies he will be a companion who is able to provide emotional support, providing inspiration in trying times. Furthermore, having a positive outlook is infectious, increasing the level of engagement pleasurable and delightful for everybody. Entailed keeping a cheerful and a self-assured demeanor not only improves your beauty, but also plays a part into establishing a more positive and inspiring setting for those in the vicinity. You women value it when a man is aware of how to remain upbeat even amid difficult circumstances, exhibiting the number of emotional fortitude and resilience. 7. Having a strong sense of humor is among the most alluring attributes a man can possess, since it demonstrates intelligence, inventiveness, and the capacity to manage overcoming life's obstacles with humor. And women are quick to recognize a man's optimism when he can bring them joy and laughter. Combined, because humor can produce a unique and lasting bond, envision the subsequent "you're with friends at a get-together" and you make a humorous comment throughout the chat. Tale about a recent adventure that you the capacity to discover humor in ordinary situations. Circumstances provide a greater, everyone around you feeling at ease and having fun. The woman you're speaking to laughs, to gaze at you with a smile and awe. Have you ever been in a circumstance where comedy made all the disparity shared in the remarks during the dialogue, in which you crack witty jokes and make clever comments that demonstrate your keen intellect and your capacity to recognize the on the plus side? This makes you more captivating and memorable than comedy frequently makes an effect that lasts, for example, when talking about a recent film. You make a humorous remark regarding one of the plot or the individuals that are causing everyone to chuckle and take pleasure in the "do you have any more moments?" Favorite tales or jokes that are consistently laugh and share with us women. Value when a man has good judgment of comedy, since it shows that he is capable to give happy times and assistance reduce tension. Nevertheless, comedy can also a deeper emotional bond, as people are often closer when they laugh together while keeping a positive attitude. Laughter not only makes you more appeal, but it also helps making it more entertaining and pleasurable, setting for all women in a short amount of time. Observe when a man possesses the capacity to make them chuckle and savor the occasion, as humor frequently indicates emotional intelligence as well as resilience. So constantly look for the positive aspects of things and communicate laughing times with individuals in the vicinity. Your number 8. The way a man behaves is really important. Feature that women take note of: respect is immediately shown in good manners. Thoughtfulness and emotional intelligence, necessary characteristics for establishing a favorable initial impression. Picture the after you're out on a first date at a sophisticated eatery from the time you enter with perfect manners. Keep the door open for your significant other. Go ahead and gently remove her first chair so she can sit while you eat. Avoid talking and use the appropriate utensils. Using your lips and take part in courteous and interesting discussion. Have you ever participated in a circumstance in which your etiquette made everything? The distinction shared in the remarks for instance, when the waiter presents the menu, you respectfully request suggestions and give him credit for the service you provide. Maintain proper posture and make the right gestures, and refrain from interrupting the other individual. As she explains, this example of good being kind makes a nice and courteous setting, demonstrating that you appreciate the business and the time you possess. Any advice about how to stay in good social habits that are shared with women like us are quick to detect when a man demonstrates decent manners, as this shows that he was brought up with dignity and understands how to treat people with respect and thoughtfulness. Furthermore, polite behavior indicates that you are an emotionally mature and responsible person. Knowledgeable someone has the ability to create an uplifting and courteous atmosphere. Upholding polite behavior not only makes you more attractive, but furthermore aids in producing more cordial and courteous exchanges. For women are valued by all parties when a man is aware of proper behavior in a variety of social contexts, proving that he appreciates and respects the business he works for. 9. Outfits. The way a man dresses is one of the initial things a lady observes, as it displays his self-assurance, and your sense of style through your attire can have a major effect on the first impression you give that demonstrates your take pride in your looks and understand how to effectively portray yourself in distinct circumstances. Picture yourself as going to a friend's birthday celebration. You enter a stylish restaurant wearing an attire that is appropriate for the situation, as well as, but also draws attention to your individual flair. Your clothing is clean, well-fitting, and organized demonstration of your commitment to putting consideration and care into your appearance. Have you ever encountered a circumstance where the way you dressed made all the difference? Difference share in the remarks for instance, you could don a fitted blazer, A chic top and well-fitting pants paired with sophisticated footwear and accessories. This pairing not only enhances your appearance, but also shows that you are aware of the significance of wearing appropriate clothing for the occasion. Your meticulousness, like coordinating hues and making sure that your clothing is in good shape, increases your attractiveness even further. Perform. Do you have any advice on how to share your fashion sense with us women? Swiftly identify when a man is having a good stylistic sense, as this suggests that he is self-assured and appreciates his appearance. In his options, in addition to a well-dressed gentleman, frequently sticks out in a crowd, which makes him more appealing and memorable, while preserving a stylish wardrobe not only boosts your beauty, but also plays a part to establishing a constructive and long-lasting. Women value the impression that a man gives them, understands how to dress nicely, proving that he recognizes the significance of looks and is adept at presenting himself with assurance and flair in 10 different scenarios. The smile of a man is among the most appealing and captivating qualities. That a sincere smile is instantly noticed by women, communicates kindness, warmth, and your self-assurance makes you more personable and likable. Picture yourself as observing a woman at a social gathering. You want to get together rather than looking serious or uninterested. You bring a sincere smile to her face. A smile instantly produces a happy and friendly environment that makes her feel more relaxed and receptive to discussion. Have you ever participated in a circumstance where your smile made all the difference? Disparity in the share of remarks. For instance, during the communication, you keep a calm and smiling periodically with a warm smile to demonstrate your enjoyment of the conversation. Your smile not only makes you appear more appealing, but shows that you are an optimistic and friendly individual. Do you have any advice for keeping a sincere and appealing? Women instantly notice when you smile and share it with us. When a man smiles with warmth and sincerity, since it implies that he is self-assured, kind, and emotionally astute. Additionally, a smile might strengthen emotional bond, since it demonstrates that you're involved and curious about the communication that is sincere. And having a pleasant smile not only makes you more appeal, but it also helps establishing a more joyful and upbeat setting for all women participating. I like it when a man can make you grin and demonstrate his openness and friendly, indicating that he appreciates and relishes other people's company. I saw number 11. A man's capacity to keep eye contact. Contact is an effective way to assurance, genuineness, and emotion. Women are quick to sense a connection when a man's ability to maintain eye contact is evident. Implies he is focused and paying attention. You are having a conversation with the following at a networking event with a woman. Throughout the conversation you have maintaining a confident and steady gaze that truly piques your curiosity. According to her, have you ever been in a circumstance where making eye contact was crucial, the distinction shared in the remarks for instance, when she tells a tale about you look at her recent vacation experiences, her in the eyes, nodding now and then, and grinning to demonstrate your complete being alert and involved, which not only make her feel acknowledged and appreciated, but also strengthens the emotional bond between. Do you have any advice on how to get better? Connect during discussions and share with women like us are quick to detect when a man can keep looking at me, because this shows that he is capable, truthful, and self-assured of establishing a deep bond. Moreover, eye contact can communicate a feeling of mutual respect and trust, which makes the more relaxed communication and fun. Staying self-assured and maintaining eye contact not only improves your attractiveness, but also helps to produce more interesting and significant women value talks. When a man is adept at making eye contact to demonstrate that he is there and attentive, proving that he appreciates and honors the 12th interaction. Physical. The physical fitness of a man is one among the most obvious features that women see how physical fitness reflects the discipline of health and the capacity to look after oneself, which are appealing attributes. Consider the "because you're at a beach party." Alongside companions, and you're dressed in t-shirt that fits well and showcases your toned body, your level of physical condition not only enhances your appearance, but also shows that you're in good health and disciplined in keeping up an active way of life. Have you ever been in that circumstance in which your level of physical fitness made every distinction partake in the remarks? For instance, at a beach in a volleyball match, you show off your agility and fortitude, captivating people with your being sporty not only makes you stand out, while also demonstrating you're the vitality and vigor to participate in. Do you have any advice for different activities? For preserving physical fitness, share with women are quick to pick up on when a man is physically fit, since it implies that he maintains his health and is devoted to maintaining a physical active lifestyle. Additionally, exercising might boost your self-esteem and general beauty, which makes you more desirable in social circumstances. Preserving physical fitness not only makes you more appealing, but also helps to establish a more vital and healthy way of life that women value when a man is being physically fit, proving that he prioritizes his health and welfare and is able to take pleasure in an active and living life to the fullest number. 13. Self-assurance is the most appealing trait a man can have, and is frequently what women notice about a self-assured man. Radiates confidence, safety, and the capacity to manage different circumstances involving grace, and calmly picture yourself as follows. At a gathering for professional networking, and you go up to a gathering of individuals with assurance. You present yourself with a firmly shaking hands while keeping eye contact and a warm smile. You exude confidence. Attitude instantly creates a favorable impression, demonstrating that you are capable and at ease in your own skin of interacting with people. Have you previously encountered a circumstance where your confidence was the key to sharing the difference? In the remarks, for instance, during a talk about a current trend in the business, you express your thoughts and observations with conviction and clarity. Your assurance in your expertise and skills not only increase your captivating, but also gains the admiration of. Do you have any admiration for other people? Advice on constructing and sustaining. Quickly share your confidence with us women. Observe a man who exudes confidence like this, shows that he is safe, competent, and confidence that is emotionally powerful can also improve your entire appearance, which will make you more appealing and memorable in different social circumstances, where retaining faith not only makes you more attractive, but furthermore aids in producing more favorable and significant relationships that women value when a man has the ability to confidently demonstrate that he is capable of and regards himself, managing the difficulties of life with grace and confidence.